Hi everybody, it's Tina back again with another video. You're probably wondering what I've got in front of you. Well, this fantastic piece of artwork is an altered bag that Janet Hicks gave me. It was a few weeks ago and I've only just been able to video it, and it is fantastic. She did it in all autumn theme and has painted and layered, stamped, you name it, sewn. She did it, and it is amazing, and I really wanted to share it with you because this is what my journal came in. Now I'm just gonna park over here a moment. Let's start at the top. I'll put another light on and see if that helps. There we go. I have got a few shadows here. This bag is massive. I've got it leaning back, and it's about the size of, for those in the UK, a Primark bag, I would say, that you get. And she's just collaged this beautiful autumn textured piece here with leaves and organza, well, leaves, you know, the fabric leaves, silk ruffle down the edge, and this trim up here, and then at the top I've got 3 little tags of an owl, a stag and a squirrel. This is going up on a wall somewhere, but I wanted to show you guys before I put it anywhere. So we've got Badger here, and on top of it all she's got this fabulous organza, so it's actually covering over these little pictures, which are also fabric. Now I'll turn it around. Whoops, I'm sorry to hit you there. It's quite a large bag. I'm not doing this very well at all. Can you see all the stamping? Some birds up there, little owls. It's just amazing. I'm going to turn it around over here. So that's the back, and I'll come back out again. And this is a stamp of the story of footprints, and she stamped that all over it as well. Now the journal is here, so you can see the size of the journal in comparison to this fantastic bag. Just beautiful. Thank you so much, Janet, for making this for me. I was squealing with delight when she gave me this, because she was telling me the story of how she'd been, you know, painting bags and slapping paint on and doing this and doing that, and then all of a sudden she said, oh, and I made this for you. So that is my altered bag. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will move that to the ground for a moment and then back to the journal. So Janet and I have done a swap. We decided to swap autumn themed TNs. I've nearly finished hers, so hopefully soon it should be up. But for now, this is what she sent me, and it's wrapped with this beautiful piece of silk, which she told me was a present from her husband. Naughty girl, Janet Hicks. So I'll just pull this off here. So there's loads of this. So I've got plenty to be using. It's a beautiful mustard colour, and it's got like a paisley design through it. It's really pretty and very autumny, if there's such a word. Really love it. And she wrapped the journal in the organza that she used on the bag. So I've got a lovely big piece of this. Thank you so much, Janet. And this is the journal. What I haven't said is, bless her, she also included a stack of fabric and goodies. And if you want to check out Janet's work, she's made some beautiful journals. Andrea Allen from Artie Mays is Janet's sister, and she's got one of her journals, I think, up on her site, up on her YouTube channel. And Janet has a YouTube channel, so I will link it in below. So this is the front cover, and I think it was made with like a patchwork cushion. Very autumn. Oh, it's beautiful. The colours, the print. And this here on the front is actually an altered paper clip. There, I'll pull it off just to show you. And it's beautiful, and she's layered it up with some lace. And there's wooden leaves going down here. And on here she's made a beautiful little stick pin. And then there's like a rusty old brown bless you, what's it called? Safety pin with a little tiny weeny squirrel. So cute. I absolutely love this. And you know, I have seen this before, obviously. I couldn't have kept it in the bag for the last 2 weeks without looking at it. It is just, I love it. And I love all of the dangly bits on the spine. She's got metal flowers and bees and lovely yarn. Really, really tactile, and it feels so good in my hands. So, whoa. And that's the side. This is some of the trim that was on the big bag that I just showed you. And there's some gems here. Some little beady things. One at the bottom. And the closure is a button with this piece of silk tied around that. So we'll open this and we'll get inside. So here we go. What I love about Janet's work is she creates all of her own papers, meaning she stains, she paints, she experiments all the time. And her craft room is like, oh, a box of delights and some. It's amazing, and the work that she does is just fabulous. So in here we've got a little tuck area made out of muslin. Let's see if I can get it in. And this is a little, like a book page that she got from somewhere. And here there's this layered up bit of sari silk, or there's a couple pieces of it, with this beautiful owl. And underneath, I mean, look at this paper. You can't buy paper like this. And then there's some gourds down the bottom here and a pumpkin. It's so cool, this journal is. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's just so rich, isn't it? So here we've got another piece of sari silk. And there's a journaling card here, which I think she's made from a calendar or something. And the back of that paper, slip that in there. And here we've got one of her altered paper clips with a stag's head. This up here is one of Andrea's ATCs. We did a autumn ATC swap on Junk Journal Junkies UK, and she very kindly gave me this. I put a little squirrel on the bottom. And I felt it had to go in this journal, especially as Andrea and Janet are sisters. We've got a lovely little tag here with a skeleton leaf, which flips. And this eco paper, I'll just take this off again. Look at the print on this. It's just wonderful. If you can hear my tummy rumbling, I do apologise. So she's got 3 of these fabulous orangey bulldog clips throughout, and here's one of the journaling cards, which slips in there, and I'll put that back up now because it's come down, there we go. Layered up pocket with lots of different bits and pieces, and another one of her tags. This is very textured, this backing paper here. And there's a postcard. And here she's used leaves as masks. And there's another paper clip. Can you see that? Another altered paper clip. And I just love that she's fussy cut out all these little elements and put them all around. And there's a journaling card of a fox. And a little tiny flip out. I just love these little bits and pieces. They're so cute. I mean, look at the size of that envelope. And here, she's embossed this paper and made an envelope. And this paper, she told me, is the sort of thing that you get with chocolates in. And I think just here, look, I've been naughty. I've had Ferrero Rocher. So it's the same sort of thing. But she's got it as paper. So she made up this envelope and put it on as a tuck spot. And more trim. There's the little beaded charm. And here she's got one of her altered paper clips. I love this one. It's got silk and it's so soft. And on the other side there's a pumpkin. I'll take that off again actually, because this flips up here like that. And then there's a card there. Oh, I just love it. I don't want to whip through too much quickly because of all this paper is so gorgeous, but I know that, you know, we got to get on. So we've got this lovely picture of a barn owl that she's got from a calendar or something. And then this lovely little tuck area here. Where she finds things, I honestly don't know. There's a ticket with a negative image. She finds things everywhere, bits and pieces. There's a picture of a squirrel here. And this lovely little tree embellishment. And that flips out. Look at this paper. It's just wonderful. And here there's a tuck spot here. I've got some tags actually that I've made up, so I'm going to put them in when I've done this video. And here we have another tuck area, and there's a card with some birds on, or a bird I should say, some. And here, this little one of her experiments. See the colours, it's just so yummy. It's just complete autumn, this journal. And here in this little corner area we've got another little paper clip, and this flips out like that. And then there's a card here and this little chipboard bunny that she's included for me to do up. So I might have to get some wool or something, get some fur on him, paint him or something. I'll just leave that there actually. I'll leave it there. So we've got another little tag flip up here with a red skeleton leaf. And here we've got another postcard. Everything's backed in some coffee paper or something. This tuck spot, if I turn it this way, she's included, sorry about all this. Oh, I'll just take them out, Tina. Dear life. October at Heligan, and this is the Lost Gardens of Heligan, which is a garden down in South Cornwall. It's quite near where I live actually. I've never been to it, but apparently it's got like giants made out of like the landscape, like a female giant asleep. You must Google it or go on Pinterest and put in the Lost Gardens of Heligan. It's well worth the look. So there's more of this beautiful paper that she's made, and a little flip up. And here we've got another little charm. And this is really lovely, colourful page. Let's push this up a bit. So in here she's got a tag with my favourite colour is October. And there's a rusty paper clip holding on this lovely silk leaf. Oh, isn't he cute? A little owl. This is the centre of the signature. And I love this. So this must have come from the same calendar that Janet used, or book, to make this journal. And that's the cover of one of my favourite Ladybird nature books. I just want to take these out and show you this paper here. It's fabulous, and she's got autumn up here and these little flower embellishments with a little middle there. And there's some music paper with falling leaves on it. And these are all fussy cut out. And here's another one of Janet's paper clips. I love this. It's just layered, and I'm a very tactile person. I love touching, and I just love all of the different feels of the fabrics and the fibres. Beautiful. Such beautiful colours. Let's see if I can get him back on. There we go. Another little charm. And then up here we've got a little, sorry I've knocked the camera, I'll move mine around here. We've got a little stag. Okay, there we go. Little cutout stag clip. And then that flips up. Go back, little stag. Oopsies. There you go. And there's a little owl up here. And here we've got another one of her paper clips on this beautiful paper. Another tag flip with a skeleton leaf. I don't know if this was eco dyed. I don't know how she done that. I have no idea. Another tag. And there's another tuck spot area. And here, this paper clip is lovely. It's like a wool. Really lovely. And that flips out. And then over the other side, a little tuck area. Put that back. And that's the other half of the owl. And up here we've got an envelope, another one that she's made with that brown chocolate paper stuff, and she's embellished it with this fabulous stag. So I'm going to have to put something in there. And this here flips out. Ooh, like that. Flips up, I mean. And this young chap was over this side. I want to put him back so I don't lose him. There we go. There he is. Now I've lost my bulldog clip. And put that up there. So here's another flip out. Little robin sat on his log. Some more leaves, fussy cut out. Love this embellishment here. And here she's got another layered pocket. And this is a mason jar. And another postcard. And up here we've got another tag. And all at once summer collapsed into fall. And here we've got another one. This little paper clip is oh look, I've got to just bring this young man in. Do you remember the kitten? Well, he's no longer Oreo. Hello. He's no longer as small as he was. He's turning into quite a cat. So I'll let him sit there for a minute. So she's made this. This is one of the double-sided ones. And she's got a real flower, a real flower here. And then she's, I think, laminated it and sewn around. So I really like that's really pretty. And then that just go over both sides. I feel like Wendy Connors Beckett with Leo sat there. And we've got a lovely little hedgehog here. That's a bit bent over. And then at the back, we've got another one of her flower clips on a postcard, and that just pops in there. So I'll just stick that there. I'll show you that in a moment. And then we've got another tuck area, and in here she found a napkin, and it says, napkins are made from precious trees which house our birds and feed our bees, help save our trunks, branches and seeds, take only the amount you really need. I don't know where she found that. And then here's another part of that lovely book page. So I put them back in there. And that's my beautiful autumn journal from the lovely Janet Hicks, which I absolutely love. And what I just pulled out is this little thing. I want to show you this. This is a tea bag little book that Karen O'Reilly made me and sent to me, and I've put it in here because it's just so appropriate. And it's so cute. I had to show it. So pretty. I think that does come out. Oh, Oreo. Oreo's having a look as well. Lovely little mushroom there. Autumn, the year's last loveliest smile. It's just like a little picture book, but it's so sweet. So thank you so much, Karen, for sending me this. I love it. And she also sent me a vintage one, which I will show you again when I show a vintage journal that I've nearly finished as well for another swap. So I'm not doing this on camera. So there we go. There's Oreo. So me and Oreo are going to say goodbye. And thank you so much, Janet, once again for my beautiful bag and my gorgeous journal. And Karen, thank you for this dear little book. And guys, take care of yourselves, and we'll speak to you very soon. Bye for now.